someone else.
I'd like to buy some iron.
So buy some.
flash mode! I'll be your friend.
The fuck?
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
What now, dick nose?
Get us 180! Take the side!
You're fucked and you know it.
Think, asshole, think! Weapon down!
That was just personal.
Goodbye, mister. Feels a wee bit like shooting with a smart rifle, but it also feels fun, so who cares? Another chop off her head. Interesting. Am I beside the TV station? Jeez, the map in this is so not very specific, but yes. I think I am beside the TV station. Oh, I didn't even realize. Right beside where I was. I let the guy out. Oh, is that back on again? Huh? Oh, it's not. Oh. That's the last three. Why are these all singing? So we got 14. Team. If I dismantle it again. Alright. I don't know if there used to be a cheat or something to that, but it doesn't really seem like it gives you that much. I read something about char and cinder grenade gives if you dismantle it or something. I found dismantling to be pointless, except for perhaps it. I don't use grenades enough. Perhaps dismantling, increases your technical ability. This bit, but I realized you can't increase anything unless you actually up the level first. So dismantling probably increases that a bit, but apart from that, it doesn't seem to be beneficial in giving you the actual components. You may as well just buy them, unless the stores don't restock the components. Well, I don't know. What grenade do I even have installed? Oh wait, I have to see. 631, 26, yes. I can craft those for. I can also craft those. Okay. That's weird. Did I not save after I put. Did I switch that? Confused. Thought I saved. There we go. Oh, I couldn't have. Studios. Must have died or something. I definitely put that head of set on before. It's been an awful lot of this game, like, not really doing much. I've already been at this. 20 minutes maybe? I just ran onto the boat for a second and took on these guys. I haven't done a main mission or anything. Okay, so... How many grenades do I have? I forgot to look. 120. So I got loads of those ones. So I'm pretty familiar, getting familiar with this area. We would call this industrial town or something. Try on performance? Which way is this in the road?
Run at the track, get my Nike, and check out your pippin', that boy be something else. They ain't no stopping the way that I'm popping, got bars like a party, got bars like they call him.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I got into that car and the other car disappeared. I didn't think that. I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen because the game seems to hold things pretty well when it comes to distance and stuff. Things will remain in the same spot, but there's no way getting into that car will delete the other car. And it did. Well, that's a wee bit funny. As stupid as that other car looks, it was actually kind of nifty. Yeah, I got my bike, so. Come on, guy. Oh, thank you for knocking me over. Where was I gonna go? That's the TV station. Oh, we've got to go this way. May as well get going then. Right. I'll sell a gun first. Jeez, it's taking me so long to do this. Sell the gun first. It's a pity it doesn't show you your newest weapons. But it does do it by type, which is also useful. I can just see what ones I've got duplicates of. So I've got another Lexington 244. Just to sell that one then. So what's that? Omaha. I haven't really tried a lot of these weapons yet. I should experiment a bit more. Like maybe I'll try that Omaha, for example. Doesn't look like it's very. I've had it for a while, so it's not very powerful. I wish it could be a wee symbol to know if it's tech or power weapon or not. What is a Lexington actually? I think it's a power weapon. If I just memorize it, it'd be fine. What's this? A new. It's also a power. That's a different type of tech revolver? Interesting. I don't think I've tried that. Or maybe a year and a half ago I might have tried it. So I'll try another tech revolver in a minute here once I sell them. What rings can I sell here? Usually the copperheads, so. Should I keep that Lexington or not? I don't know. I'll keep it for now. Oh, okay, I'm so indecisive. Sell it. It's worth 332 quid. I've already got an iconic Lexington anyway. The Dying Light or something in my stash. No, I want to try them out first, though. I'll see what a Lexington actually is capable of here. So let's see. Let's put my Lexington. Go to pistols. Type. So I'll grab that Lexington, not this one, because I put silencer in that and stuff. Try that Lexington. I should have saved before I did this, so I could just go back to another save. Oh no, but I like to pick shit up anyways. Oh god, I'm gonna be just killing the same bad guys, picking the same shit up. I'm never actually gonna get into the mission. So then I was thinking I could try one of these. I could try this tech revolver. I've had it a while, so I don't know, maybe I haven't. I don't know. Give it a shot anyway. It's not as powerful as my other tech revolver, but I don't think I ever even knew it was a tech revolver before. And what else could I try? I could try like loads of things to try. I haven't even tried these things yet, really. Well, not much. Was there something? Was it this one, the new? There was the Omaha. Did I just do that? No, I didn't. What's the Omaha? I was going to try the Omaha. What was the special with the Omaha? I can't remember. It's a tech pistol, and that's a power pistol. I want to try this tech pistol again. Another tech. Are they all tech pistols that I selected? No, wait, that's power. Okay, I'll save. Assassin bad guys from here. Already killed. step into? Oh, must be about right. Where did I smack it? Already? Okay, save. Okay. Alright, let's see what these different pistols are capable of. What makes them unique? I keep getting heartburn. Very annoying. Bloating and heartburn at the same time, so annoying. Alright, so try this power weapon. I can pick it up so often, may as well give it a shot, see what it's actually like. But when it comes to the ricochet thing, I'd have to change my cyberware, and I can't be bothered. Let's just see what it's like. Oh jeez. I really find the one-shot weapons are the best, otherwise they just mow me down. Or the ones where you don't have to keep standing there and firing. The ones where you sort of like running. Well, I see, that was basically a pistol that fires many rounds at the same time. Let's try this. Why? Are these particularly bad? Hold on, I need to check the difficulty of these bad guys. They seem to be mowing me down in a couple of seconds. No, they're like 1-star bad guys. They're taking me down so quickly. What weapon am I using? Oh god, compared to my other... That was... a bit odd. Oh boy, so that weapon was... Let me try it over here in the emptiness. Okay, fires 3 bullets. Which one's this called again? No, is that the Omaha? Okay, so the Omaha is... It feels good, but... I mean, it doesn't... The recoil's bad. I'll try and shoot one of them. I barely put the gun Oh, but I held myself. It's hard to say. I mean, if this was an easy mode, then this weapon might kick ass, but... It feels kind of good, but it didn't seem to mow them down. Unless I just aimed it so bad, it didn't really seem to take anything off their health. Okay, so there's this one again. I'll try this one again. Both tech weapons. I'm used to tech revolvers, so... Let's see if I can do the same one-shot kill thing where I just aim really quickly. They really make it hard. Oh, wait a minute. This weapon seems... Hold on a minute. This weapon behaves differently. Oh my god, it behaves different. This one behaves... it does the one-shot kill thing, sort of, but not as well. But it behaves more like an auto pistol. Let's see. Let's try that again. Well, that weapon's quite good at suppressing them. I just found out there. But geez, they're taking me down so easily. I need like a lot of armor. Because on very hard mode here, it's just like, this is only 3 bad guys and they're killing me in like 1 second. It's hard to test my rounds on them because of the time. So that was fun though. I've had some of these weapons for a long time, like a year and a half. I think I picked that weapon up or something. Maybe I picked this better version up, slightly better the other day or something, but I've never used them. So let's just see. It's definitely good at keeping them suppressed, so that's fun. But it's still a bit hard. But I nearly got them. So that weapon is definitely a plus for me. The Evertech weapon, the Omaha, was a bit... It was a bit too slow. It only fired like 3 shots, and by the time you fired your next 3, it had already mowed you down. So it depends on what armor or something. I noticed that's the second time it knocked him down. Let's see, maybe it has mods on it that's knocking people down or something? Jeez, heartburn's annoying. Boy, this almond milk thing's so nice. Let's see, does it have any special abilities? Got a headshot damage multiplier, but it's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep aim on top of someone's head. It's got a 200% headshot. So let me see, I'll try Lexicon again, just remind me. Without the ricochet thing, you're not fully benefiting, but I've read that the ricochet thing is kind of a gimmick. Or did I read that? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this weapon. Okay, now I'm losing faith in the other weapon, the Omaha. I thought that Omaha was awesome. It just felt good, but maybe the Lexington is more efficient. It depends, because it depends on which level the weapons are at, and it doesn't tell you. It doesn't actually tell you what level the weapon's at. I don't know whether I picked that up ages ago, or was that recently. It tells you that it's legend, it's status, it's epic legendary shit, but it's, common, uncommon, but its actual level is a different thing. It means, so if I pick up a low version, I can upgrade it until it hits my level, so I can make any weapon as effective as maximum to the level that I'm at. So that makes this a bit harder. I'd have to actually upgrade them all to the level that I'm at, and then do it, but that costs components, and I don't want to waste any components. I could do it in a side save, which is a side save in a way, so, I mean, there is that. If you factor in all the side saves, I've probably played this game for 300 hours. The amount of times I've stopped to do little tests like this. So, hold on, so that tech revolver, 3.53 per second, and that's 5.36 per second. Well, that's 41 to 50 damage at 5.36 per second. Well, I guess it depends then on the rarity and the upgrade level. So, I guess between a DR-12 Quasar and a Lexington, I don't know. Though I do like the fact that Lexingtons are, I like tech rifles. I just like the feel of tech rifles, weapons. And then the Omaha, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the names here. The Omaha is like a free shot weapon or something, but it didn't really seem to be that useful. So I noticed twice bad guys fell over when I used it. Okay, other weapons then I could test out. Huh. Well, since the Omaha was the worst of the bunch, I'm gonna try it one more time just to remind myself. I keep forgetting. Ah. I could put on some shield or something, a temporary shield, so I could test that weapon better. It definitely feels good, but it doesn't feel good at taking them down. That depends. Alright, so... Okay. As I increase level, though, that all the weapons are going to feel probably pretty cool. I definitely like the feeling of that one. I like the feeling of all of them, actually. But because that's tech... Does it make a different noise or something? Every time I fire it, I'm not really paying attention what's actually happening. You know what? I'm going to do this again. What is different? Is it the noise that it's making? It's making a pretty cool noise. It's what's happening. I can't reload while I heal, which is annoying. Okay, so that makes a cool noise. Now let's pay attention to this noise, the noise this makes. I think you got hit by a car. Hey, that seemed to take them down pretty easily. But this could be a higher... This could be a higher... Wait, no, that was a bit... I don't know, that it was hard to tell. I think the Lexington is the best overall of the weapons that I'm using. Out of those three. But that's just because of the... As I said, it's not accurate because I'm not upgrading them. Should I upgrade them? Oh, I'll upgrade them some over time. At the moment, it's just a rough test of what they feel like and stuff. So definitely, this weapon makes a better noise or something. It also fires faster. But, and wait, let me remind myself again, even though I've used it 100 times now. I think it's just heartburn, I just keep forgetting. I can't concentrate on it. Well, towards lower level enemies, once I level up a bit, that will probably feel pretty cool to mow them down a bit. But for now, it doesn't really seem that efficient. Well, that feels cool. I'm doing the same weapons over and over again. It's like I keep forgetting or something what they feel like. Oh no! That weapon versus the Lexington. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade that and the Lexington. Because those, you know what? I'm just gonna upgrade the whole fucking shebang. I'm getting sick of this. I'm testing the weapons. I keep forgetting. I keep going, and then I keep thinking, wait a minute. Maybe this weapon is better because it's upgraded better. So maybe I should just hurry up and just do it. I wish you could upgrade from there. So let me see, crafting. I don't know if I can upgrade this because I don't have the... can I upgrade the... Does it tell me which ones are equipped? Yes, it does. So let me see, can I upgrade this? I can get that up to 255. Oh, I've got plenty of those components, so that's okay. So, let me see. Let's see how many times I have to upgrade it. 1. Oh, just 1 for that one. And then this one. This is my Omaha. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 4 behind. So maybe that's why it didn't feel as powerful, because it was 4 behind. And then let's do my... Hey, how long have I been recording? 45 minutes. So it was like 4 or something? So then upgrade. 1, 2. I only needed 2. So let me see. That one needed 2. That one needed 4. That one needed 1. Maybe that is the reason then that felt the weakest out of the bunch. Now it's a more proper, even test. Let me save again so I don't have to keep doing that. But don't overwrite my main save, because I don't want to I don't want them upgraded just yet until I know for sure what I'm doing. Now this, where will I overwrite it? I guess over this one. Right, so this one, the weakest of the bunch, maybe will become the strongest, you know? Well, I can actually look at the damage for a second. 218, or... Oh yes, this does do the least damage per bullet. It's got the second best DPS. But because you have to stop and do it yourself every... Let's just do it. Every 3 shots you have to... I think Cyberpunk used 5 crucible. I think tech weapons... I know they fire through walls, but do they fire through people? I do not know. You'd think they'd fire through people if they can fire through walls. So, I mean, if they can fire through people, well, then that was pretty effective, I guess. Let me try this one now. This is probably my favorite. I don't know. Lexington was pretty good too. But if you factor in usefulness with feeling, this might be my favorite. I have to test that one again because this might be just a weapon test tonight. I have to get to sleep soon. So, I mean, this might just end up being... I might not do it. I might not bother doing a gig. I might just make this a weapon test night. I don't know. Maybe I should finish the weapon test tomorrow. Because I kind of want to move forward in the game as well. And, weapon test can make me a bit sick. Because I'm just, like, trying to work out in my head. Am I imagining that something feels better? I mean, that did actually feel better. But because of the slow motion thing, I have to test it again. I mean, that did seem pretty much kick-ass. I mean, I'd say I took them down quicker than if I was using my normal one-shot weapon thing. Probably. But obviously used more bullets in the process. But I didn't realize you can just get bullets and you can... Like, how easy... let's just check here, right? How easy is it? I'm speaking weird. How easy is it to craft some bullets? Takes up 9 of those. pistol ammo. But he must have patched it. No, I'm confused. I read that the pistol ammo, I read recently, like the other day, that it doesn't tell you how much you're crafting or something. But this, I'm a little bit confused what's going on here. That says 369, right? So I have 369. I can only hold up to 400. I'm very confused there. Why is it making me craft so much? Or allowing me to craft so much forever? Let me just craft one and see what that does. Confirm, and that costs 9 common. Okay, that, I think it was at 60, wasn't it? So that gave me 14. So no, maybe so maybe they haven't passed, or some of the person's still right. I think I read the other day. No, it says 20. No, it does show you. It says 24. Then how could I count 14? Oh wait, 20. Oh, 60 plus. Oh, 84 to take away 60 is 24, not 14. All right. Okay, finally I do understand what I'm doing. Right. So basically, it does tell you. I'm not. So it only costs 9. Well, I could still. If you started using those auto pistols a lot, you could find yourself running out of these components. But the components aren't that expensive, so. Assuming they get restocked in the shops, well then, I guess you pretty much have an endless ammo supply. I guess. Why does it say 10 and then 9? Is that because of that perk I have where it costs less to dismantle, but that's not the same as it costs less to buy? Unless I have a perk that also costs less to buy selected. No, I mean there is that perk somewhere, but I don't think I selected it, so I don't know why it says 10 and then 9 slashed to not the price of 9. So being recording for 52 minutes. What happens if I craft too much? Oh, that's why it says 368, because that's the maximum I can craft. So let's confirm that. No, I can't craft anything. And I didn't exactly gain like an infinite amount of... Wait a minute, you can hold up to 500? I thought it was only 400. Anyway, I haven't even tested my Lexington yet, so... Load game. So that Quasar felt pretty neat. That seemed the most straightforward. Again, on higher difficulty levels, I mean, I don't know. These are the base difficulty level off of very hard difficulty. But yeah, just that simple upgrade did seem to be pretty effective. How much was they gonna have to upgrade this one 4 times or something? No, this one was one I upgraded 4 times. This one was only 2 upgrades. This one was only 1 upgrade. So this might show the least difference, but yet this one was still the most powerful at the time. So let's see. I don't know, I'd say the Quasar's now the one in the lead. The Quasar seems to be the one in the lead, unless I just didn't do it properly. I'll try that again with the Lexington. So, let's try the Lexington again. I tend to worry you hit them all this way. If I aim for the head. But it seems like the quasar has been in the... Oh. I feel like that's one wasting a lot of bullets, but... Okay, so... It definitely feels like the quasar is the best. I should try my normal weapon. As a comparison. As a baseline, as a control or whatever. I want to try this quasar again. That did seem to mow them down pretty quickly, unless I was just damn... I don't know. I think it's shooting through them, which is also handy. I mean, that definitely seems to be the best thing. I'll give the other one more go. Like one more shot at their one. The Omaha. You see, I can't make adjustments for them. I just aiming better sometimes. So I need to do this a good few times to make sure I'm definitely not imagining it. Maybe I was just aiming better there or something. See, the reload time in this is terrible. So, I mean, I spend more time reloading than that weapon. So definitely think that would be the weakest of the bunch then so far. Mainly because you spend, if you miss a shot, you have to wait for the charges, and then you have to reload. So, yeah, I guess that's the weakest of the bunch. It's a free shot round, and then you have to press it again before it fires another free. And each shot it charges as well. So I mean, let me do this again. Yeah, you have. It's not like free shots then free shots. It's free shots then charge then free shots. So it's slow. It's fast and slow. The shots are fast, but the charges are slow, and then the reload's slow. So yeah, it's the shittiest of the bunch of those two. Now let me try my base weapon. The one I always use. But usually this one's only good if you make sure it's a headshot. It also requires a body requirement to make it more efficient, but whatever, I won't use that. I won't use the body requirement thing. But I will upgrade it. So crafting upgrades. And then I'll upload this video and then make a new one. So my control here, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. So let me see, how many times can I upgrade that? One. Just one. Okay, let's see how many, let's hopefully I don't screw this up. How many times did I die? How quickly can I kill him with this? Okay, maybe my go-to weapon is just the best. I'd say that actually took them down the quickest with the least amount of bullets spent, ammo expenditure. So maybe, you know, I don't know. I'll try it again without upgrading it. But unless you get a headshot with that weapon, it's not. I'll try it with headshot and then I'll try it without headshot. So, back. Inventory. So, non-upgrade it back, or the the level I've been using it at for ages. It just didn't kill him completely because of that. And then, if you don't get them in the first kill, you know, it's great. Ah, that was awkward as fuck because I got the headshot in the second guy, but because it was just bare minimum, he nearly died. I mean, sorry, he was just like the minimum on health, and that allowed him to keep shooting at me, which because of the terrible reload in that gun. So I think that I'll do it one more time without doing the headshot before I upload. So let me see. Non-headshot. I think I shot through that guy. Non-headshot still took a good bit off him. I increased the body, the requirements, so it would make it the recoil a lot less annoying, which would probably make this the default best weapon. But just because it's best doesn't mean it feels the best, so that's why I'm testing these other weapons. Plus, it's like, I'm just testing them because it's been a long time having this game. I haven't played it in about a year and a half, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, wait a minute. Why am I collecting all the weapons if I'm not actually going to use them or figure out what makes them unique or anything? Or what way they feel? So, yeah, the Quasar felt cool. The Omaha felt good, but just too slow. But against lower level enemies, it might feel awesome. And Lexington just felt like a typical auto pistol. It was efficient. It was good enough. It didn't have the coolest feel to it, like a tech weapon does. So that's those weapons, and then I'll test out more, I guess, in the next video. Maybe assault rifles or more pistols. I still got a hell of a lot of more, you know, to test. Oh my god, sorry. Right.